Good morning, my YouTube viewers. It is Palestine here. And basically, I had my radiotherapy treatment this morning. And basically, what I had was I had 5 radiotherapy treatments where they radiated the entire breast. And then I'm going to have 3 radiotherapy treatments where they just target the tumor site. So this morning, so I've already had my 5 where they radiated the breast. And so this morning I had my first radiotherapy treatment where they just targeted the tumor site. But basically what has happened is one of the radiotherapy machines is down. So they're having to see all of the cancer patients with just one radiotherapy machine. So that means that my visit was 45 minutes late. I was supposed to be seen at 9:15, which would have given me plenty of time to get to work. And then it was 45 minutes late almost, which caused me a bit of stress, but I can't do anything about that. I saw one of the ladies, she was asking people to buy lottery tickets. And she said, well, you don't look very good. And I said, well, I'm supposed to be at work at 10. And she said, well, just phone them and tell them. And I said, well, I'm the only one working today. And then she said, well, you need to have this treatment. She says, you can do this. You can get over this. She says, I've had cancer 3 times and I beat it. So you can beat it too. And so it was nice that that lady was talking to me and giving me more support. And the reason why is because in the cancer center that I go to, they have volunteers at the cancer center that I go to. So maybe when I'm not working any longer, maybe I might volunteer at the cancer center too. And I already told you in my video yesterday that I got my thank you card, but I can't send my thank you card until I've had my last treatment. And then another thing that I wanted to bring up was in the middle of the night, I had diarrhea really bad. And so I got up about 3 o'clock with diarrhea. And then at 5 o'clock, I was sleeping. And I got diarrhea really bad. And I ended up having to change my pajamas and wash my blanket. And I don't have a washing machine. So that means I had to wash my blanket by hand. So my blanket is actually soaking in soapy water to try to get the stains off. So I wasn't very happy about that. And I don't think that it was anything that I ate because my boyfriend didn't have diarrhea and we both ate the same thing. And then it could possibly be the aromatase inhibitors that I'm taking, but this hasn't happened to me before. I've had a few gastro problems, but I haven't had diarrhea like that. I did have diarrhea a few months ago, but I think that was the norovirus. So I think the diarrhea that I had was a consequence of the radiotherapy. And I looked it up on the internet, and the internet said that you can get diarrhea from radiotherapy. So I got diarrhea from radiotherapy. And so I didn't know whether I should make this video or not. But there was this one lady that's got cancer. She's got stage 4 cancer. And she was talking about having sex on her video. So I thought, well, if she can talk about having sex on her video, then I can talk about having diarrhea from radiotherapy. But her situation is a lot worse than mine because she's got stage 4 cancer. Whenever she's really young, and she found the tumor herself. And so when you find the tumor yourself, it's generally going to be worse than if you find it in a routine scan. And so she found the tumor herself. So it was already, I believe, stage 3 when she found the tumor, and she had all this cancer treatment and everything like that. And then she decided to have a baby. And I think that all the hormones and everything that you produce when you get pregnant caused the cancer to come back, but it came back in her bones. So that meant she had stage 4 cancer, which meant it's incurable. And so she's not in a very good way. She makes these videos, and then she talks about all of these treatments that she's having for the stage 4 cancer, because they can't cure it. They can't cure the cancer. The only thing that they can do is prolong your life. But there's some women who have stage 4 cancer who've lived for 20 years. So you don't know how long you can live with stage 4 cancer, but it's incurable. Once it reaches stage 4, it's incurable. So I thought, well, she was able to talk about having sex and getting pregnant and having this dilemma about whether she should terminate the pregnancy or not. And I thought, well, if she can talk about that on YouTube, then I guess it's okay if I talk about having diarrhea. So I had diarrhea last night. Hope it doesn't happen again, because I had to use my remaining blanket. I'm having to wash one blanket, and so I had another blanket that I can use. So if I get diarrhea again, I'm going to be in big trouble. But that's it, what I wanted to talk about in this video, saying that I had my radiotherapy treatment where they targeted where the tumor was, and how I got diarrhea last night, and it caused me to have to change my clothes and wash my blanket. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe, and I look forward to making some more videos for you.